a good time. Ah, the joys of being young and dumb. You have just finished your finals and college appears like it's miles away, for not just you, but for everyone. For anyone this age would think this is a time to celebrate. However, they decide to take their congratulations in the most ludicrous of ways. First step, find a beach. One which they know they can overcrowd. Second is to send multiple invites over social media, and watch as that wildfire goes viral and spiral so that it's enough to give parents something to be mad about. Finally, hit every liquor store, basement floor, underground cellar and granddad's sock drawer to collate every drop of alcohol you can and more. Mix this together with raging hormones and young brains with papers signed to say we aren't the education system's problem anymore, and you will have summed up every beach party in this country from the 1990s to 2004. It was a glorious mess, depending on which side of the generation gap you sat. Think of the one place on earth with multitudes of drunk, hormonal, and delirious people, and then think of something worse than that. The facts remain that these pea-brains then started fights over nothing, caused damage to private property. But hey, it was all in the name of fun, so it made it okay, you see. It wasn't long until the police eventually caught on. After seeing years of people rainbow chucking into the streets after they had too much to drink, the punishments and sentencing went up, and the crowd started to shrink. What will we do for fun now? We can't take the golf carts and drive around town, scream loud and say, "We're in charge now." We have to figure something out. They collectively agreed after many weekends of fumbling through different leads. They said, "I know, let's travel to the one place where our parents don't know about." What followed soon after would bring about a new level of hilarity to this disaster. After the news of how the drunk stupor would be taken overseas instead, the teens fled to their new island paradise. However, they would return home broke, sunburnt, and having spent their money that was meant for the next stage of their life to avoid being in a foreign cell for the night. It's still funny to see how few of these people will take the same beaches that they used to pack. The news crews would be led out onto the sand with cameras in hand, and the boys in blue would be there too. The most recent story that covered this story made me laugh like no tomorrow, and I thought it would never come. When there were 5 guys giving each other lame high fives, waving to the camera sober and saying,